Hello and welcome to Titanium Toss Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Cancer. Okay, so this is for any placements of Cancer you have in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in you for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a crosswasher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a crosswasher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I might also snitch, so be mindful, okay? And, yeah. And with that, I'm going to mention that I use Radleigh Valentine tarot deck. Kind of not in the frame anymore. And I will mention when it is important for you, when it is important that you use your own intuition. And with that being said, let's get started. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my Cancers, my fellow Cancers. I have one placement of Cancer in my chart. Please come forward and share what we should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my gorgeous Cancers. Please come forward and share. By the way, it's not raining, but it rained before, so some noises might happen. That's what she said. Oh, you got two. Okay, you got the Prince of Summer and the King of Autumn. The first card. And you say that the Prince of Summer and the King of Autumn are completely different energies, right? Because the Prince of Summer is more the romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious individual, someone who is very emotional and who gets swept off his feet, who needs to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. As the King of Autumn, alright, is like the complete polar opposite. First of all, the Prince of Summer is quite young, right? He's like a tween, male tween or something. Oddly enough, okay, tween in Armenian means poison. I never thought of it that way. Tween means tween, means poison. Tween, I mean, in between teenage and childhood, that's pretty funny. That age gap, that age there could be considered as poisonous to parents, and I don't know, I'm not a parent, so we were all tweens at some point, right? So, I'm interested to see if there is an actual correlation between tween and that word, tween. It's tween, actually, that's the Armenian word, but it reminds me of tween, right? Tween. Very close. Very close. Anyway, I digress. So, the second card that fell out for the first placement, okay, is the King of Autumn. Now, the King of Autumn is a very compassionate, charismatic, gifted, and gifted individual. So basically, this is like I said, the polar opposite of the Prince of Summer. Prince of Summer is very flighty, he's very emotional, he's here now and gone the next moment. The King of Autumn is someone steadfast, someone you can rely on, someone that you will definitely have manage your resources. Okay? Because the King of Autumn is a person who is assertive when it comes to what he knows is right. Usually when he starts working on things, everything goes their way, and they are a good person or company to work for. So it's either you have this dynamic in your life, like your boss and you, or you're the boss and you have an employee, or it's you and your child or whatever. There's this relationship happening somewhere, from what I can get. Now the next card is the Four of Autumn. Now the Four of Autumn, alright, talks of manage your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, helping out those who are less fortunate. Yes. I mean, the King of Autumn might have that same approach to the Prince of Summer. Excuse me. Might have that approach towards the Prince of Summer, but will the Prince of Summer listen? I don't know. It's going to depend on the Prince of Summer's presence and ability to, like, notice when good things are around him. Because awareness is key. I'm going to write that down. Awareness is key. At least in this situation, awareness is key. Okay. Now, next card is the Eagle card. Okay, and the Eagle card is the Devil card in this deck, which is Capricorn energy. Excuse me. Which talks of the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. I think I'm going to lower my voice so I don't stress it too much. So now the Devil card talks of illusions, delusions, lust, as well as being obsessed, having an obsession over something. Okay, so this could be good or it could be bad. Generally, an obsession, when it's taken out of context and when it's really what is the word? When it's blown out of proportion, is not necessarily beneficial. But when monitored and well managed, it is definitely a good thing. Okay? Because you need other things in your life to balance your obsession out. Alright? Next you have the King of Winter. King and Queen of Winter. And the Two of Summer. That is very funny. Now, it says, the Queen of Winter is a strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny individual. It says, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individual. So she is concentrating on her work. She's like, honey bunny, you're not paying attention to me, and so I'm gonna leave you. And the honey bunny would be the King of Winter, right? Now, the King of Winter, alright, so basically we have a divine partnership here, is a knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, and unemotional individual. Okay, well, they're both unemotional, but the King of Winter even more so, right? It says, get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. So, what I am getting from these, well, the interesting thing is that the Queen of Winter is talking about, being alone. Well, not being alone, but being self-sufficient as an individual. And the King of Winter is also self-sufficient. So they are possibly divorced or on the verge of having a total collapse in the relationship. And so the next card being the Two of Summer, which is the Two of Cups, which talks of falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. I mean, the Queen of Winter does mention divorce or single, like being divorced, being single, like unmarried or divorced. But this is just saying that if these people are separated, okay, maybe you or a friend of yours, if they work on the relationship, both of them, not just one, but both parties the relationship will definitely blossom. Okay? So, my gorgeous Cancers, this is all I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leave me a comment, because I love comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, by the way, for the price, it's for private readings, and if you feel so inclined, you can or you can send a donation to PayPal if you want. And that's totally up to you. So, with that being said, my gorgeous fellow Cancers, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!